Hey, Chris here. Today I'd like to do something just a little bit different and fun. First, I'd like to start with just doing a quick Utah bag trip report. Just let you know which bags I used and just a quick update on those bags. Next, I'd like to talk about some of the bags that I saw most frequently at the airport. So just some things I noticed. And then I want to end by announcing the $10 gift card winner from Amazon. So again, thank you so much for all the comments. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and we'll jump in, and I want to just let you know which bags that we used for our trip and just give you that quick update on those bags. To touch on the bags that we used for our recent trip out to Utah, again, some of the bags we used, I think my girls used just their school backpacks, but some in particular I wanted to talk about. The first is the eBags TLS Mini 21. So when I initially reviewed this bag way back a year or so ago, a little bit critical and hard on this bag, but this bag has actually traveled really well. This is probably the third or fourth longer top trip that we've taken, and this bag is holding up tremendous. So really have nothing but good things to say about this bag. I guess just the one little con of the bag, it just doesn't feel like it holds as much as some of the other bags. But again, with that being said, this bag travels very well, and I'm not sure if you can see, but again, we're not easy on our bags whatsoever. And to me, I can see this bag lasting forever. So being really impressed with just the durability of this bag. And again, when my family's packing, they're throwing stuff in here and packing these things full. So again, it's held up to the abuse that we've given it so far since we've had it. And again, highly recommend looking at this bag if you're in the market. So a good quality product from eBags. And in addition to the eBags bag, what my wife did, she actually used the Travel Pro MaxLite 5 soft tote. And I really wanted to use this bag because, again, just wanted to get some use out of it to see how we liked it and how it compared to even a backpack that we typically take when we travel. So again, this did fit the personal item role for my wife, and she actually really liked this bag. So she actually prefers this now over just that traditional backpack that she would have taken in the past. So she sold on this bag, and she definitely wants to use it for future trips. Again, really the only thing I did not like about this bag, and I did mention this as a con to begin with, is just the fact that, again, this really doesn't Velcro very well. It does keep the bag in place, so really can't complain too much about it. Because, again, the positive things my wife had to say about this, really, I guess, make it worth the purchase, and actually glad that we have this bag, because I can see us using this for many future trips. So my daughter has grown to love the Travel Pro MaxLite 5 International Spinner. So this is the second longer top trip that we've taken this bag on. And again, this bag is holding up very well. It's perfect for my daughter. She's 10, almost 11, so she can fit all her stuff in here very well. And she's kind of an overpacker, so I could easily see myself using this. And this thing is awesome to take through an airport. It travels very well and rolls very smoothly. So love this bag. And even some of the complaints, I might have talked about just a little bit of wiggle in the handle, but overall, just a top-notch bag, especially for the price. This is more Travel Pro's budget top bag, and this thing has held up very well. So very pleased with this bag also. And then myself, I just took my typical bags, and so my personal item was the North Face Base Camp Duffel Extra Small. This thing has a ton of room, and the Away carry-on, and just a couple things here. I easily fit everything I needed in this. So I had at least 6 pair of hiking pants, and I think 7 t-shirts, 7 underwear, 7 pair of socks, gloves, boggin. I mean, really everything I needed was in this bag, toiletry bag. So I had a ton of extra space left over. So I actually took, and I normally don't do this on a longer top trip, but I was able to fit my DSLR in this, in addition to my headphones, my bag with all my cords and chargers, batteries, snacks. So I just had tons of room available because of the fact I used both of these bags. And just a trip, I wanted to really maximize my space. And that way, if I'm taking something out, if I wanted to get any souvenirs, I did have that additional space. And it did give me the ability to pack my jackets if I did not want to carry those on, and I definitely took advantage of that. So again, personal item, North Face Base Camp Duffel Extra Small was perfect for that. And of course, the Away carry-on, I had no issues with this bag whatsoever. So next, what I'd like to do is, again, just talk about some of the bags I saw most frequently at the airport. So it's almost like I always say, when you're buying a set of tires for your car, a lot of times it's not a fun topic until you're in the market and you're looking, and then you start noticing tires on someone's car. To me, it's almost like that with bags. I would say probably 99% of the people I saw going through the airport did not notice any other bag, but of course I'm the crazy one there looking at what everybody's using when they travel. So just wanted to touch on that real quick and share that information. So to talk about some of those bags I noticed at the airport, I do have my cheat sheet here just because I was taking a few notes, again, because we had some time to kill. So a lot of bags that I noticed, again, couldn't see the name, and I did not recognize those bags, but probably the number one bag I saw most frequently was the Samsonite top bags. And to me, that really makes sense because those are so readily available really at any kind of department store or online. So again, a lot of places to find those top bags. But really the first one that I've looked at that I saw just a ton of are the Away bags now. Apparently those have really become popular, and I can attest to that because I absolutely love my Away carry-on. But just saw a lot of those bags in a lot of different colors. So again, very surprised to see as many of the Away bags as I did. So of course I saw a lot of Travel Pro bags, and primarily those using the Travel Pro were going to be the flight crew. So anytime you saw kind of a group of the flight crew come in, always knew they had those Travel Pro bags. And again, they're very good at kind of organizing their bags because normally they'll have their rolling luggage with another bag hooked on, and sometimes even another bag over the handle. So they definitely know how to pack. They're pros at that. But they're using the Travel Pro bags. Next, what I saw quite a few Patagonia bags, primarily the 60-liter black hole duffel. So I saw at least 4 different situations where people were using those as carry-ons. So I saw people getting off the plane, carrying those bags. I saw people pulling those out of the overhead bin. So very nice to see those Patagonia black hole duffels being used as carry-ons. Also saw one of the rolling 40-liter black hole bags too. So again, love seeing that. Saw a few e-bags. I saw some of the backpacks being used on top of rolling luggage. Saw another one of the bags similar to the one I have, just a different color. So a few e-bags were represented, so definitely glad to see that. So some bags I did not see, which I was kind of surprised. I really didn't notice any Osprey bags, Porter 46, Farpoint, or even the Transporter duffels, which I absolutely love. So again, maybe they were around me somewhere, but just did not notice that. I also did not notice any of the North Face Base Camp duffels. In the past, I know usually I'll see 1 or 2 of those being used, but did not see any of those bags. I did see a North Face rolling bag, one I've not looked at previously, so I'm not sure the name. But again, the North Face was represented in that fashion, but just not in the travel duffel aspect. So that's another thing. Really, I did not see a lot of duffel bags in general. Saw some of just the typical shoulder strap duffel bags, but really not many at all travel duffels outside of the Patagonia black holes that I saw. So again, just some kind of interesting things I saw at the airport in case you are interested. And next time you travel, you'll probably start noticing some of this now since we're talking about it. But again, just wanted to share that. So next, I do want to jump into probably why you're all watching this video, and I do want to announce the winner of the $10 e-gift card from Amazon. To finish up, I did want to announce the winner of the $10 Amazon e-gift card. But first, just wanted to say a huge thank you. Had such a good response to my last video, super positive. So again, just totally made my day. So now to announce the winner of the Amazon e-gift card, the winner is LB. So the letter L and the letter B. So if you don't mind just sending me a quick email, I definitely want to get that forwarded as soon as possible. So 2 last things before I finish. The first is I'm actually getting very close to 500 subscribers. So definitely I'm going to do a bag giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And then the last thing I want to mention is you might have seen Bob the Bug buzzing around. I do apologize, but it's actually warmed up here in Georgia. So that thing keeps following me around. So again, I do apologize if he shows up in this video. So as always, thank you so much for taking time to watch. I greatly appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and leave those comments. Again, thank you so much.